He's meaty. He's so bad.
You're getting cooked for the last 2 games, and you are a failure of a signing. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of the Ball Boys podcast. As always, I'm joined here by my 2 co-hosts, the 2 Mo's. Moji, I'm gonna start with you tonight, man. How you feeling?
Pretty good, pretty tired, man. School kicked in. It's a lot of work.
Yes, sir. And Naeem, how you feeling?
Yeah, man. Big weekend, bro. A lot of games. 3 points as well. Can't say that about the other guy over here, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, man. Like Naeem said, we had some interesting results around the doors from the Premier League, some Big Six matchups, which we'll get into in a little bit. But you alluded to your team getting 3 points. We're going to start with that game. Liverpool were able to defeat Bournemouth in a cagey affair. Naeem, I'm going to pass it to you right off the bat because I know you probably got some things to talk about. There's a lot of things that went down in this game. Certain moments where Liverpool probably didn't look the best. And certain moments where they was cooking up a little bit. So let me know, man. How'd you see this game?
Stupid ass.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't get hit with the I didn't get hit with the stupid ass for
Can't do it two weeks in a row.
I'm good. I didn't get hit with that.
Watch out next week, man.
Yeah, no, I'm always on the look, bro. I'm aware now. But yeah, I mean, we started off, man, really shaky. Van Dijk. I don't know what happened right there. Whether you want to blame Van Dijk, whether you want to blame Trent, it's a little bit of both. Van Dijk should have seen that Trent was surrounded by like 3 other players, and Trent's touch was horrific. So, yeah, we shot ourselves in the leg with that goal, and then after that we just took over. There's pretty much nothing to say. I mean, Szoboszlai absolutely demolished them. Szoboszlai, he's 22, great pickup. He was amazing in our midfield. Luis Diaz, what a goal! The way he flipped the ball up, and I don't even know if it was a side kick or a bicycle kick.
What a goal!
Yeah, Luis Diaz. That's Lucho right there, bro. That's Lucho, man. That's what he does, bro. I mean, I think people forgot about him, bro, because especially last year, he was injured for the whole year. So, people ain't really see what he was capable of in the Prem for a whole year. But now they gonna learn this year. But he was cooking. Salah was doing all right. I mean, he missed a penalty, but I mean, rebound. Luckily, we scored. So that was that. And then I think what else happened? McAllister's red card, which shouldn't have been a red card. It got rescinded though, thankfully, because he would have missed like 3 games. So that's we're chilling on that. And then Wataru Endo, he made his debut. Speaking of good cameos in general, he had a good one. I'm like someone later we'll talk about, but he had a good cameo. So it was nice to see. Virgil and Konate, they were pretty stout back there. Besides Virgil's one mistake, he did really well. He's done really well with the past 2 weeks, so hopefully he can keep it up. Like, hopefully last year was just a thing in the past. Trent's looked all right. I mean, he hasn't looked anything crazy. And then, yeah, the front line was just firing all cylinders. Jota, he doesn't really impact the game like that through 90 minutes, but then somehow he's just a great poacher. He comes up with a goal. Obviously, off of Szoboszlai's miss. And yeah, we ended up winning 3-1, man.
Sir. I mean,
I want to touch on the. Go ahead. Go ahead, G. Oh, you sound like you wanted to come in. I
was just gonna say, like, he was cooking United last week for winning against who we play? Who we play last week?
Wolves.
Was it Forest? Oh, Wolves. He was coming at us for getting 3 points against Wolves, bro. Don't be two-sides about these 3 points, bro. I'm just saying, man. Don't be two-sided.
I think he said that because you guys didn't deserve to win the game.
Wait, hold up.
You guys
still won 3 points. Just 3 points.
Yeah, you guys didn't deserve to win the game. We did.
3 points. So I mean,
we'll see how long you can keep that up. Because Ten Hag over there,
they didn't keep it up. We already know that they did not keep it up.
Yeah.
But to stick to the Liverpool versus Bournemouth game, I do want to touch on a couple of things that he said. Starting with Szoboszlai, man, because from minute 1 to minute 90, he didn't even play 90 minutes. I don't even know, but from the entire cameo that he had during the entire match, which was 90 minutes, he was cooking up, bro. Not even just, and he should have scored as well. Well, I will say, I think it was Jota's goal, right? The rebound from Szoboszlai's shot. That was poor goalkeeping from Neto. I think he definitely could have done a little bit better, but it was a difficult one to deal with. Szoboszlai, we know he has that in his locker. He has everything in his locker.
He was taking some far shots
in that midfield. Yeah, like he's shooting from range. He has it in
That's what
him.
I'm
He
saying.
has
That's
it
what I'm
in his
saying.
ball
That's
game,
He
man.
be taking those far shots.
But yeah, one goal from each of Liverpool's top three, man, or front three, should I say? And it was a complete showing. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it was a shaky start. Trent with at the beginning of the game, Bournemouth actually put the ball into the back of the net, but it was deemed to be offside. Trent has been. It's easy to isolate Trent in the past couple of years with his defensive woes and things like that, but like for that offside goal, he's lucky that was given as offside because that was atrocious defending. And then he gave the ball away for the opening goal for Bournemouth. I think it was Semenyo who scored. Terrible giveaway by Trent. But Liverpool slowly started to grow into the game after that, and Szoboszlai, like I said, won the penalty to set Salah up for the opener, which obviously he missed the penalty, but not the opener, the second goal, sorry. But speaking of Salah's penalty record, bro, he has been missing a lot of penalties recently.
Oh, wow, that brother got bailed. Oh, wow, that brother got bailed.
They might need to put someone else on there, man. They might need to consider that, bro, because he's missed a large percent. Bro, 3 out of the last 5 is crazy. Like, put like.
Yeah, but like, well, see what the thing with Salah is, right? Like, if you look at any of the great goal scorers from the past, Ronaldo or Messi, they've always had. Even Ronaldo and Messi have had that little span where they've missed penalties. But like, I'm not comparing them. I'm not comparing all 3 of them, obviously. But like, Salah goal scoring wise, like he's one of those players who's just strives for goals, who can get goals like it's second nature. So like those people, like if you go through like a little patch of or a dry spell of like penalties or whatever you want to call it, right? You can't score a penalty. I think he'll be fine. I don't think someone like that you take him off. Like I think he'll be fine. I think he'll get back. And
to be honest,
I don't think it's that big.
I don't really remember Ronaldo ever having a dry spell when it came to penalties, but I mean, obviously he's missed a few, but
Edwin was not
Messi definitely. That dude. You think that I will like not tell the truth about something?
Yes,
like,
you
I'll
will. Yes, you will. Edwin, I've heard this man Edwin say to our face, Ronaldo's not top 10 of all time, bro.
That's just a fact, though.
Okay, let's move on before.
Wait, you actually think that?
I think you can easily name 10 players better at football than Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think you can name 10 people who had a.
Oh, he's someone like football and ability.
I don't think you can name 10 people who had a better career, or better legacies, but. You could easily sit up here and name 10 people better than Ronaldo at playing the game of football, man. That's just unfortunately the facts, man.
The people are gonna kill you for that one, bro.
The people.
The people,
Who's
man.
The ball knowers? The ball knowers won't say nothing because it's true, but the people who don't know ball will say so.
That's a crazy statement, though. That's a crazy statement, man. Yeah. What was you saying about you saying Ronaldo?
He's not cold.
He's cold, bro.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Messi ended up figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as of recent, he's been an amazing penalty taker. We've seen that. So I mean, yeah, like you probably are right. Like, it's not something to overreact to, but I do think it's just funny that someone of Salah's nature is going through this spell right now. But I mean, he ended up putting away the rebound anyway, so. Nothing to be all up in arms about. So Liverpool with a comprehensive win there against Bournemouth, extending. Their race for the top 4 is going to be a little interesting this year.
Top 5 now.
Yeah, you got.
Hey, all I'm saying is, bro, with this squad, if we get another 6, and I don't think we're gonna get a center back. I think that we're only gonna get one more midfielder. If we get another 6, bro. I'm saying it right now. Arsenal, watch out, bro, because we're coming for top. I'm not saying we're not. No one's beating City. In my opinion, no one can beat City. But Arsenal, bro, I think we can compete with Arsenal. If second and third is kind of the same thing, but like second feels a little bit better. But like, I think we can compete with Arsenal. If we get another 6. That's just my opinion.
That's a fact, man. Unless we have something else to close that out, we can move on to our Tottenham and Man United matchup, which. I'm excited to talk about because
I can't wait.
Tottenham beat United in a comprehensive. It wasn't even comprehensive, really, like that.
No. Every time I'm getting ganged up on by Edwin, Kusi, and Mohamed Naeem. Every single time United get beat to a pulp, bro. Every single time, man. 7-0. Like that was the first instance. I keep getting ganged up like this, man.
7-0 is rightfully you get the ball. That
the
was
Barca
no
fan.
excuse, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna get into it. Let's just keep moving.
But yeah, the course of the game was ugly for. Well, I mean, if we start off with the first like 20, I thought that United looked really good in the first like 20 minutes of the game. They had. And it's not even just the first 20 minutes. The whole game, United had so many chances to score at least a goal. But they didn't score one, bro.
Rashford and Bruno had...
Hey, Bruno Fernandes, the sitter, bro.
These guys cannot head a ball in
Fernandes,
the direction of the goal to save their life, man.
That's always been United's problem, bro. They can't get goals.
Nah, Rashford was invisible this game.
He was actually good.
Anthony,
bro, don't even get me... He had that one shot. How many shots did he take? He had that one shot.
Dude, we actually have to start talking about Anthony being like one of the worst signings of Prem history, in my opinion, bro. In 80, 90 mil, whatever it was, that dude is actually like it's crazy how bad he is, bro.
Well, he just doesn't really add anything, and it's the same with on the flip side for Tottenham. I mean, although they did win the game, I gotta say, Richarlison had absolutely no effect on this game whatsoever, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's just getting sad now, bro. And I remember last episode, Naeem mentioned that he wanted to see more of Son up top, and you said Richarlison on the wing. I just want him out the lineup completely. So stick to Son up top, and then put someone else. I don't know, like Perisic, Manor Solomon, just put someone on that side, bro. Because Richarlison, literally, you're playing 10 against 11 when he's on the pitch, bro. And it's just not working out.
Can we talk about Sarr's performance though? He was hooping, man.
Monte Sarr.
That guy was hooping, bro.
Pompey, Monte Sarr, Madison, Bissouma, bro. These guys were crazy.
Bissouma, oh my god.
They were crazy, bro. They were playing out their skin, bro. I'm telling you, Ange Postecoglou he's put in the building blocks. I think Tottenham, bro, in the second half, bro, Tottenham were cooking.
The second half, we should have lost. We should have lost 10-0. Second half, we should have lost 10-0, man.
Bro, United's midfield looks dysfunctional as hell. Mason Mount, bro. He's had 2 stinkers back to back.
He's injured now.
He's been dropping stinkers since preseason. And then he's injured. Perfect timing on the injury, by the way. Perfect timing. Yeah. You're getting cooked for the last 2 games, and now you're out with a mysterious injury. We didn't see you do nothing during the game, bro. Like you're not slick. Mason Mount, you are a failure of a signing as of August the 22nd, 2023, bro. And also, I want to comment on Lisandro Martinez and Luke Shaw at the back for United. Lisandro Martinez ended up getting accredited with the own goal after the ball bobbled around. And Luke Shaw defensively is atrocious. And certain United fans have been saying this for years. Like, Luke Shaw's defending is bad. It's poor. Lisandro Martinez was getting exposed out there, man. It seems like United are going backwards from where they were like at certain points last season. Because I don't know if y'all remember, but they started off last season similarly to this, where they looked pretty bad. Started to pick it up around the World Cup time. Then afterwards, that's when Rashford started to kick into form. That lasted for a couple months, and then at the end of last season, it started to all fall apart for United. And it looks like that's just continuing into this season, despite, I was gonna say despite the signings, but Mount's the only Mount and Onana are the only new signings in the squad for this game.
I felt Onana
Hoyland still hasn't played.
I felt Onana looked good, man. I can't lie.
Onana was good. Onana was good. But
yeah. Well, we need our big impact from Højbjerg, bro. We need something, bro. I can't lie. Mount, he's out, so he's obviously not enough.
Who'd you say?
Wasn't it Højbjerg?
He plays for Tottenham, doesn't he?
Højlund, fuck, my bad.
Like, Højbjerg came on in the second half.
No, I'm tripping. You said, you got me tripping.
These know what you meant.
But yeah, dude, we need an impact. Forgive me, Mason Greenwood was out, bro. There's no hope of Mason Greenwood coming back to the club. They released his statement, he's out. So there's no
you don't. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Højlund, bro, he's so young and he's so unproven, bro. I don't know how United fans can he's the only hope of anything, because the way the team is doing right now.
I can't lie.
If Hoyland can
Rashford,
come in and
like,
score some goals,
stops. Like, I need Garnacho to stop playing like these minutes, bro. I can't lie to you, man. I want
He's not.
he's
Yeah,
just
he's
not
not
I want
ready.
ready.
He's too
Rashford back on the
young.
left.
You know.
You know, Anthony, like
No surprise.
Anthony, bro. Like, let Sancho have a chance starting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him start some. You know, let him start a little bit. Yeah, just let him,
All
or just
right.
like switch it up. Like, let Rashford play on the right. I just don't want Anthony on the field. Like, is that too much to ask? Or just change the formation or something. Rashford, like, I thought.
This United team is just looking meaty to me, bro.
With Anthony, I want to look. I'm looking at you, Eric Ten Hag. He is not gonna take out Anthony whatsoever. You know why? Because that's his signing, and he's gonna die with him, bro. Whether he's good or not, he's gonna be stubborn, and he's not gonna take him out. He's gonna try his best to make sure that he's good, but he's just not gonna be happening. Anthony
I can't
is a
lie.
bummy
I
footballer.
can
I'm
tell.
sorry, he's meaty.
I can
He's
tell. I can
so
tell.
bad.
Ten Hag is stubborn, bro. So like, he's not moving Anthony, bro.
Ten
We need
Hag, I'm
Rashford
looking
back
at
down.
you, bro. These signings are meaty. I'm sorry. These signings are meaty, bro. Mount over Madison. Y'all could have had Madison, bro. Look at Madison at Tottenham. Y'all could have had Madison instead of Mount. Evan Ferguson or Harry Kane up top. One of them. Instead of Hoyland.
Hoyland hasn't even played a game yet.
He hasn't played a game.
Let's
It's
not
just-
damn him before he plays.
Well, yeah, but like, okay. Maybe I should just chill out with him. But they did pay a lot of money
look
for
good
him
us,
as
bro.
well.
Don't
So we'll
worry,
see.
bro.
The high line you guys are playing now, like trying to play from the back, like Ten Hag used to do at Ajax. The high line can't do. Lisandro Martinez's strides are too short for him to cover all that ground.
It's
He
also
can't
enough,
run that
man.
fast. Like he's getting cooked out there.
Wait,
And then that midfield, bro. Like I don't even know what to say about it, bro. Bruno Fernandes, he's a crybaby.
I feel
Casemiro
like
looks.
you can't say that about Lisandro because he did play under Ten Hag like at Ajax. It's like he would know the system the most out of anyone, like in that. Well, other than Anthony,
But now it just looks like maybe it's just the players around him. But like now it just looks like he can't cover ground like that right now. But Casemiro, I want to go back to Casemiro. Like I know, like he's basically the only man in that midfield defensively. When the other team's running a counterattack, he's the only one back. So I want to blame him too much, but like I want to start looking at him. I don't know if last year was like the last year of good Casemiro. Like he might be falling off, but I don't want to say too much, but that midfield is the biggest problem, bro. It's looking like Liverpool's midfield last year, bro. Like we were saying, dude, you win and lose games in the midfield.
Let's keep. It's the second game, guys. It's only the second game, guys. You know, it's only like we got our 3 points the first game. You know, we fell off a little bit. This always starts with United. They always like do poo poo. Like everyone say, they do poo poo, come back a little bit, and do poo poo again. It's just a cycle, bro. As long as we make top 4, like I'll be satisfied, man.
Nah, I
What do
don't
you
know
mean?
about this.
I saw
I
some
don't know
Twitter
about
fan.
this.
I mean, I saw some United fans on Twitter saying that they missed McTominay and Fred in the midfield, bro.
I mean,
the way that
I
their
feel
current midfield
no, but
is.
I feel
Oh,
like when
no.
McTominay and Fred were playing, like you knew they were bad, so it was just like fun to watch them play. So like if they did good, it's just like more rewarding than if they like you're already used to the bad. You know what I'm saying? So this you have new signings and they're still poo poo. So it's just like damn, we could have just
That's what I'm saying, dude. The beginning of last year when Ten Hag came in, he didn't have his signings yet, especially Casemiro. He still had Ronaldo and McFred. So like, okay, you guys lost 4-0, but it wasn't his team. Now it's his team, and you guys are struggling, bro. And it doesn't look like you guys are bringing that many more people
you
in.
keep
So
saying
it's
that,
like
bro. Just wait, bro.
now it's time to get
You just
worried.
wait,
Like Ten
bro.
Hag,
Like you saying, it's not like just wait,
I
bro.
don't know,
Let him
man.
cook, man. You know, maybe like, dude. Like,
Nah.
it's only the second game, man.
United have looked atrocious like over the course of the first 2 games.
Oh yeah.
I understand they got 3 points in the first game, but like they
No, but
never
listen.
should have won that game.
But
Like,
listen,
never.
listen. Hoyland's coming back soon. He's coming back very soon. We're gonna switch it up. You know, the formation's gonna change. The lineup's gonna change completely. It's gonna look good for us soon.
I don't think I'm not doubting Hoyland or anything, but I wouldn't. If I was a United fan, I wouldn't place all my hope in like a guy who's like I don't even know how old he is.
I'm not
He's, like,
placing.
probably
He's
That's
as
what I'm
old as his
saying.
early 20s.
I'm not placing all my hope. I'm placing hope for like change. You know what I'm saying? Like when I need
I mean,
something.
yeah, it might change.
Like something
but-
has to change, bro.
But it's like, okay, you placed him up top, but like, where's the service? Who's the
Bruno-
service?
Oh,
where's the
they
service
had
coming
service.
from?
They had service in the
Bruno
game.
Fernandes, bro.
they had
Rooney.
ample chances to win.
Dude, we had a lot of. It's like dudes can't
Oh
finish,
yeah,
bro.
maybe I should
It's
say that.
They can't put the ball into. Yeah, they need a full.
Yeah. My problem is still that midfield. It literally reminds me of us last year. The amount of people we had up top, we had a good defense. Well, we had a solid defense. They probably have a better one, but that midfield was just so bad, and we couldn't hang. So like they got to get it right with that midfield. I feel like.
Yeah, they definitely need to fix up because. Oh yeah, and I wanted to talk about a moment where some United fans felt like they should have had a penalty.
yeah, the penalty.
I think it was Garnacho who took a shot and it
Yeah.
came off of Romero's hand or something like that. So I mean, it was a controversial moment, and you know what I'm saying. I can't comment on whether or not I believe it's a penalty because the angles that I saw, I really don't know. Like I feel like it's 50-50.
Yeah.
It could have gone either way. Unfortunately, it didn't go to United's way, but
To be fair, we did get away with that controversial call in the first game.
oh yeah,
So
yeah, sure. Maybe that was the referee was trying to balance it out, man. Because that was a questionable call. Well, I mean, like I said, it was 50-50, so I wouldn't be mad if it went either way.
You start talking about Tottenham a little bit, bro. They defense,
Yes, sir.
Udogie, bro, Van de Ven, Romero.
No,
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot who their
Vicario in
other
goal is
defender.
he was making some cold saves.
yeah,
Yeah, he was cold.
And you were talking about Pedro Porro. He ended up getting subbed, but certain
Oh, yeah,
sections
Pedro
he
Porro,
looked good.
yeah,
Certain
yeah.
sections
I
it was kind of I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he was definitely better. He definitely provides a lot going forward. I like that.
I'll take him with.
Their defense was really solid. Obviously, we know the midfield, bro. Sarr and Basuma through 2 games, bro.
Hey, bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If he keeps this up, bro, we gotta start having
Dudes
some
was
uncomfortable
doubting him, bro. Dudes
conversations
last season
with him,
was
bro.
doubting him because he was out of the squad,
Yeah,
in and out of the squad with injuries, bro. People were saying Basuma this, Basuma that. Every time I saw Basuma play last season, he was really good, bro. But he unfortunately was unlucky with injuries. Now he's back into the squad, man, showing his class. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him, bro.
Yeah.
So shout out to Basuma.
Yeah, and then obviously they had James Madison. He was working in that second half. But the questions are still up top, man, with their trio.
Bro,
I don't know if I
Kane,
trust
imagine
him,
if Kane stayed and they was playing this way, bro.
Bro,
he's sick as hell.
They might have-
I know he's sick as
Tottenham would
hell.
actually be crazy.
I
bro.
know he's sick
It'd
as hell,
actually be
bro.
Tottenham by the diss. So when he saw that they got a new coach, he should have okay, this is like a stretch for me to say, but he should have stayed, man. Like
One
one
more.
season,
What's one
run
more?
it
What's one
down,
more?
just see how it goes. It was the last year of his contract.
Yeah.
It was the
What's
last year of
one
his
more,
contract, bro. Right? Why not?
He waited all this. He could have
Yeah.
waited one more, bro.
I
He
wish
had
he
one
did.
more in him, bro. I promise he did, bro.
Yeah, well, he just one more, bro. New coach, you see. I mean, he's had a new coach each year for the past 3 years. So he's probably like, I don't give a damn. Like, I've seen it all.
Yeah, I see. What
Anyways, man, unless there's any final thoughts on this one, we can move on to our next game. City beat Newcastle in a narrow 1-0 win. A wonder goal from Julian Alvarez.
Can we talk about
They go
that?
play with Phil Foden.
Can we talk about that goal, bro? Oh my god, man. That one's a beauty.
That's just what he
That
does.
one's a beauty, man.
You know what I'm saying? Stick him anywhere on the
Alvarez,
pitch and he
bro.
will do things, bro. Behind striker, up top, bro, on the wing, it don't matter, man.
That was a crazy goal.
But yeah, and early on in the game, I thought that Gavardio, even though he was playing a little bit probably wider than he would have liked, stretched out, but he was looking comfortable out there, man. I like how he looked. Gavardio, Kovacic. Anyways, Gavardio, Kovacic, and Foden, man, they was looking crazy out there, man. Foden, bro, literally Foden all game. I think he ended up winning man of the match, if I'm not mistaken. But all game long, he was just the link up play, the runs in behind. He was finding Haaland, he was finding Alvarez, he was
He
playing out of his
pinged
skin
them
today,
passes, bro.
Dude, I'm convinced Phil Foden is not English, bro. He's Brazilian. Felipe Foden, bro.
Yeah, he was
I'm sorry. The way he's too techie to be English, bro. The hair, he got the change. He changed his hair color. That's what the Brazilians do, bro. Like, he's Brazilian,
I've
man.
seen Deuce. I've seen Deuce
Sorry,
say
he's
he's the
too
most
techy.
technical English talent that they've brought up since the days of Wayne Rooney, man. Like that is a crazy.
Yeah, he's up there.
That is
Bro. I'm
and
sorry.
they're forgetting Jack Wilshere.
He
man.
might be.
Jack Wilshere. If we're talking about technicality,
Wilshere.
bro. But yeah, man. Like I said, Kovacic was ticking in the midfield. I want to talk about on the flip side, Newcastle, because I saw a lot of. I follow a few Newcastle fans on Twitter, and I saw a lot of complaints about one guy in particular. Well, a couple guys in particular. For one, it was Bruno Guimaraes, who hasn't really performed the best over the course of the start of the season. It's been a little bit of a slow start for him.
Mm-hmm.
But also, Miguel Almiron, I saw a lot of people cussing him as well after this game. They were saying, leave Miguel Almiron in Manchester, bro. Didn't have the best of games. Especially after the way he started off last season, if you guys remember the way he was bagging goals. I feel like Newcastle, sometimes they do struggle to get goals, but the options that they have between guys like Harvey Barnes, who didn't even start this game, Isak, and then, like I said, Bruno Guimaraes. I think that games like this, it'll just be harder for them, but like over the course of the season, I think they'll still be top 6 based off of what I've seen them do in the past couple games. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, with my thing is like, dude, you gotta see who your opponent is, bro. Bro, you going up against Kovacic, Foden, and I'm sorry, Rodri, bro. Rodri he might be the best midfielder in the world, bro. Like over KDB. Like I've always said KDB is the best midfielder, but I have to slide in Rodri and actually like make it a conversation, because the way Rodri plays, bro, he has no weakness in this game in my eyes. Rodri is like an all action midfielder, bro. Like he's crazy, man. And then just like you gotta see the competition, bro. Like against City, Newcastle. Like I know you can compete, but like let's be honest, bro. Like getting 3 points from City is tough. Whoever you are, Arsenal, Newcastle,
holding them to one,
however
like,
good you
even
are.
one
So.
goal is tough, man. Like they held it down.
Dude, yeah, like every game City goes in, they're almost guaranteed to score a goal. That's just how good they are. And for you to be away at the Etihad and hold them to 1 goal, and then plus on top of that, you could have won like with all the chances you had, like in the second half. I feel like it's a good performance, and Newcastle should improve on it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because I mean, I would say like City were in control for like the whole game, in my opinion. But like you said, they did have a flurry of chances in the second half that could have been converted. I remember Harvey Barnes had like a shot from distance. I think a couple other chances as well. But yeah, at the end of the day, like you said, away from home against Manchester City, it's gonna be hard to muster up a result that actually like wins you points and things like that. Like they mustered up a decent performance, but against City, it's just not enough to just do that. You gotta be literally damn near perfect to even take a point off of them.
You gotta play double.
It was a valiant effort from Newcastle. You know what I'm saying? And I do think that there's a lot of more gelling they need to do. Tino Livramento just got into the squad for the first time, came on.
You look good.
And of course, other new signings like Tonali still need to settle in. So I mean, I'm looking forward to watching Newcastle over the course of the season, just like last season. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll just take a while for them to hit their stride. So shout out to City though for winning that one. So next up, we got Chelsea versus West Ham.
This was a crazy game, bro.
Chelsea, man, what happened, bro? Man. Chelsea winless in their first 2 games. Of course, they drew with Liverpool on the first day of the season, and now they draw points against 10 men. West Ham, by the way, who went down to 10 men after Aguero got sent off, bro. So what did y'all think about this game?
Bro, this game was crazy, bro.
What's new with Chelsea, man?
I just want to talk about Antonio's goal, bro. He turned on the Jets and just like pinged it, bro. Bro did not care, man. That was a crazy goal. I forgot who got the first goal. It was
weird.
Yeah, that was a cross from Ward-Prowse, right? Yeah, from the corner. Yeah. I forgot what Paqueta's goal looked like. I completely forgot.
It was a penalty.
Oh yeah.
It was a penalty. Caused by we'll save it for later.
You know, to start off, when I looked at the starting lineup, I was kind of confused. Mauricio Pochettino on his side, bro. Sterling, and I this is my initial reaction. I was like, why is Sterling still starting? I thought based off the last game, we would have realized that maybe a Mudryk or even like a Madueke could have started. But Pochettino ended up giving the nod to Sterling, and then Gallagher as well in the midfield, another player who I don't know. I'm not too sure if he should have started. But to go back to Sterling, he actually ended up having a pretty good game. Like he was getting in behind, he was creating chances, which was really surprising. But like all game long, he was a threat. Chukwuemeka, he scored a brilliant goal for Chelsea's only goal. Really out of nothing. Brilliant solo goal, and I think that he looked pretty dangerous at certain points of the game. And Nico Jackson up top again disrupting play. They looked dangerous at times in this game, but like it was just the defensive woes, and then of course the key point in this match for Chelsea was when Enzo Fernandez got that penalty and ended up missing it, and because of that. I saw a big meltdown on Chelsea Twitter. Why didn't Nico Jackson take it? Why was Enzo Fernandez on it? I mean, whatever the case may be, unfortunately he missed, and that kind of changed the course of this game, in my opinion, because after that it was just, downhill for Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, after that penalty miss, bro, everything went crazy, man. Like Lucas Paqueta started with his little behavior or whatever. Like he started going all around the pitch. He was flopping left and right, trying to look for calls. That was funny. After I think Enzo's miss, it was 1-1, right? And then Enzo miss, or was it before? I think it was 1-1.
Yeah, it was 1-1.
And then I think Antonio had that. Yeah, Antonio had that goal, bro. And I'm sorry, dude. Like Thiago Silva, bro. Axel Disasi disaster, whatever you want to call it, bro. They got baked, man. Like Mikel Antonio was absolutely cooking that game. All around great performance from him. James Ward-Prowse 2 assists. He was great. Aguero obviously had that header, but like that was a stupid challenge for that red card. Like he was in no threat of scoring a goal. I don't know why he came out all the way over there. But like with Chelsea, man, like from Chelsea fans, I've heard like over the summer, like in the summer series or whatever, like when they were in the U.S., Pochettino was running 4 at the back, but now like through 2 games, he's been running 5. So it's like they don't know what he's trying to do. So I think they should just run 4 at the back, because 5 at the back, bro. Like I don't. It doesn't look like that's their thing anymore, man. But Conor Gallagher, I see why some people are saying why was he starting. He actually had a decent performance against Liverpool. I remember he was doing pretty decent against us. And then Raheem Sterling, yeah, like dude, he was a threat all first half, man. He was basically their only threat. He was cooking Emerson, I think that's what he was, at right back or left back, whatever it is. And yeah, but Raheem Sterling was cooking. But like you said, bro, Mikhailo Mudryk, bro, I do not want to ever see him. Him and Anthony are related, bro. Him and Anthony could go on a trip, go hang out, grab some food, grab some drinks, bro, because they aren't footballers, bro. Mikhailo Mudryk and Anthony are absolutely garbage, man. Like, I remember Mikhailo Mudryk had a chance, bro. He first timed a shot. Dude, it went to the right side of the field. It didn't even go straight. He mishit it so bad, it went back to the person who crossed it. Like, it was that bad. And, like, Mudryk is absolutely terrible. I like what I saw from Madueke. I think he should be playing more. But like I think we should just skip to the main man that came into the game and really I don't even know how to describe his performance. Moises Caicedo. I don't even know what to say about his performance. I guess I'll say some words. That Moises Caicedo looked very McTominay like. I can't hold you. He looked very McTominay like. As soon as he came in, he was scared to get the ball, bro. He was hiding. I don't know if he was just nervous or what, but he was hiding, bro. He was so scared to get the ball. And then I saw him. I think he got spun once or twice. He lost the ball a couple of times, and obviously that stupid challenge for the penalty that ended up basically sealing the game off, the dagger.
Yeah, man, it was definitely a moment to forget for Moises Caicedo, bro. I feel like people watch signings like that, especially when it's Chelsea, because they've had the history of making signings like this, where it's, a guy who's maybe I wouldn't say he's unproven because obviously he had an amazing season last year, but it was literally one season. Like it was one. If we're being real, it was in
Yeah.
one season that he had. They pay 140 million for this guy, and the most what was he? The most expensive signing in English history or something like that. Like which is
Yeah, in Premier League
crazy to
history.
me. Like this. Besides, I mean, but forget about the money. Like the money, I always say nowadays in transfers, like
It
forget about
doesn't
the
matter,
money.
bro. It
It's
doesn't matter.
guys are gonna go for big transfer. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, like he just didn't have a good showing in his first day, man. It'll take a while for him to settle in. I mean, he's
You
used to the
still
league. I would assume he spent a whole year there, or
you
longer than
can't
that.
you can't like you can't just give one game like you gotta ease into it, man.
Yeah, as much as like I'm loving clowning on him right now, but like he's still a good player. Like I think he'll be fine. But like don't get me wrong though. As soon as he messes up again, I'm the first one to
We
jump
know
on him,
That's a
bro.
whole
we
new
know you
I'm
system.
would.
right
We
there.
know you
I'm right
would.
there.
Wait, that was a good that was an
Yeah,
insane game though. I
I love
loved it,
Aiden.
man.
Mauricio Pochettino had some comments after the game. He was asked why he didn't start Caicedo and Lavia. I don't even think Lavia was in the squad for this game, and he said it's common sense that
Yeah.
because both players, but more Lavia, who's later than Moises Caicedo, have had a very stressful period in training over the last 10 days. And then he said, many things happened around them, and I think to be involved from Moises is good. Romeo still needs a few days to settle in to the team and the club, but it is common sense. And I think what he's saying is true. So we will see. I think we'll see a lot more of Romeo. Like this is gonna be a whole new midfield, by the way, for Chelsea. Once Romeo Lavia and Caicedo
Yeah.
start to settle in, you're gonna have Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and Romeo Lavia there. So I think we do need to give them a little bit of gelling period because that midfield on paper is actually crazy. Like that's a crazy midfield on paper. But you might not see it immediately because it seems like Mauricio Pochettino is still experimenting with the squad. Like Naeem said earlier, the three in the back situation, which I don't know if he's gonna stick to over the course of the season or not. But I hope not because it's just random as hell. Like I don't even know why are you doing that? Like these Chelsea center backs. Other than Caldwell, maybe Silva, like those are the only ones that I would depend on to play center back at this level. Why are you bringing in a third center back for no reason? Like,
Dude, who was their third center
it was
back? I don't
Disasi.
remember. Oh,
And
Gusto.
yeah, Malo
Gusto was on the
Gusto
right.
and
Okay, yeah,
Chilwell were
okay,
on
I
the
remember
flanks.
now.
But
Yeah.
like you mentioned, James Ward-Prowse comes in and immediately you feel his presence with that performance, setting up a great goal and then of course getting another assist
It was
like
a
you mentioned
pinpoint
earlier,
passes,
bro.
man.
He's he never could have played in the
Dead ball
championship, bro. He
specialist.
had to find a way to stay in the Prem. We all knew that was gonna happen. He ends up at West Ham and he's already cooking. You know what I'm saying? So I mean I don't know what's gonna happen with the Lucas Paqueta situation as well because I've seen reports that he might go to City in January now. So it looks like West Ham are gonna have at least 6 more months of well it's not really 6 months but like 4 months of Paqueta still in their midfield, which is big for them. So I don't know. We didn't predict West Ham to go down or anything, did we? I
I
don't think
don't
we
think
did.
so.
I think we predicted
Oh,
them
from
to
the
do the
I mean,
okay,
same
okay,
I
from
mean,
okay.
I could
last year.
easily go back and
Like,
check what you guys thought.
yeah.
I mean, shoot, but they've won two, and like, or no,
Oh yeah, they
they
won their
drew
first
against
game, didn't they?
Bournemouth, I think it was, but unbeaten first two games of the season. Well, that's hell, like they
David
won.
Yeah,
Moyes.
we said
Hey man, he
Looking
cooking.
good,
we said they would be
and and
we
The
said they would be
boys, he doing his
16th.
thing.
That's our prediction.
unless we have any final thoughts about that game, we can move on to our final game. Arsenal took on Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. It was a tough game, but Martin Odegaard penalty was the difference between the two sides. I wasn't even able to watch this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was able to catch some highlights, so I'm gonna ask y'all first if y'all were able to watch it, what y'all thought. You know what I'm
I
saying
saw a little bit of it, and I
about
couldn't.
this one.
I watched most of it, but it was a snooze fest. I
I
feel
mean,
like it was a pretty
Yes, we don't
boring
have to
game.
talk about this game.
I mean, again,
Yeah,
holding
like I
like
mean,
Arsenal, who powerhouses throughout the entirety of last season to one goal, man. Like the same as like I hold them close to the same stature as City. It's like I feel like Crystal Palace played well enough, well enough. But it's just They couldn't.
I think Arsenal just missed
Yeah, I
a lot of
mean,
their. Like, bro, Eddie Nketiah, from what I saw, he couldn't throw. He couldn't kick the ball into the motherfucking ocean. Like, he was missing chance after chance after chance. From what I saw, he should first half he should have
no, just
scored at least once, and then from what I saw, Declan Rice in the first half was crazy. Declan Rice's recovery's been good. I think that Arsenal are missing something up top though, because you can't be like you can't win the league with Eddie Nketiah up top, bro. You can't. I don't even know if you can do it with Gabriel Jesus up there full time. The Balogun
yeah,
situation, like, now you're starting to wonder. Like, I know Balogun, they'll say that it was League Un, but like, he was scoring goals there though. You might want to, like, they might have wanted to take a chance on him or something like that, but looks like he's not gonna be an option for Arsenal as of right now. So, you know what I'm saying? They still ended up getting a 1-0 win. Tomiyasu got sent off, which when I saw the red card, apparently it was a second
harsh.
yellow, and the first yellow that he got was because he was time wasting when it was a throw in that literally he had the ball for like 8 seconds or something like that, and then he got sent off.
Kai Havertz. That was Kai Havertz's fault, bro. That was Kai Havertz's fault.
Bro.
But like, yeah, the way he got sent off was just, yeah, I feel bad for him. But like Eddie Nketiah, bro, like from what I remember, he only had like 2 chances in the first half. I remember the first one. I think he hit the far
Yeah.
post. I think if I don't remember, like, so it was a good shot on target. I mean, the second one, yeah, I don't know if he tried to chip the goalie, but I think he should have just bagged it, bro. Like, he tried
He
to
should
do
have
too much
scored.
right there, but like I feel like Nketiah has those little. Sometimes he tries to do too much, and he's just gotta make things simple.
And they gave him that number 14. What you feel like Thierry Henry? You feel
Oh
like he
man,
got to match up to that.
Thierry Henry, boy, with Thierry Henry. Hey, Bukayo Saka, I'm looking at you, bro. We talking about Salah on penalties. The team decided to not have him on that pen, bro. It wasn't even Arteta's decision. It was a
Mm.
player's decision that they should go with Odegaard instead of Saka on that pen. Hey, man,
They're just letting
I'm
the
looking at you,
capital,
Man.
bro.
Bukayo.
Letting the capital
So,
go, bro. The
By the way,
capital.
Havertz. I mean, I don't know how did Havertz do, because I feel like he probably was terrible
All I
in that.
really
But
recall is like this.
he
All
he
I
played a
must
little bit
recall is just
better.
like this one shot he took was just, like it was a pretty decent shot. Pretty sure, like I'm not gonna lie, from like the edge, but
yeah, man,
Yeah, I mean, he played a little
I
bit
wouldn't
better, but
mind.
like, dude, it's Kai Havertz, man. Like, I'm sorry, like, he's not it, bro. Like, they should just use him as a rotational piece, bro. Like, coming off the bench, he can't start, man. I don't
Well,
know if he's a
Trossard didn't even
starter.
play this game. That's kind of wild to me.
Yeah,
That's a little bit wild, considering the fact that, yeah, that's what I'm
probably better
saying.
than
Nketiah.
Nketiah and
I'll probably put
Havertz.
Trossard up top, and also Partey still playing right back. I mean, from what I've seen from him at right back, like, he's all right, but like I feel like once again, the same way you can't win the Prem with Nketiah up top, bro. There's no way you can win the league with Partey playing right back the whole season, bro. So I don't know what they're gonna do with
Yeah,
that until what's his name comes back, because he literally got injured. Bro, they said Urian Timber as well. Well, I mean, speaking about fullbacks, I guess, because he plays on both flanks. They said that he might be out for the whole season, or for like the majority of the season after he
hmm
got injured on his first
yeah,
game. Like, that's crazy. Like, how unlucky is that, bro?
ACL, man.
are they
Prayers up for him.
are they looking to replace him?
I would assume so, because it looks like a emergency situation. Because like I said, Partey at right back is crazy.
And they need somebody. They
Wow.
can't have Partey, bro.
Yeah, I
They need
mean,
someone to replace him.
Tomiyasu missing like the next game, or I don't know if it was a 1 game suspension or 3 game, but like him
It's
missing
a
missing a couple
I think it's
games.
since it's a second
Huh?
yellow, it'll only be one, right?
Uh,
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, yeah, it's
straight
probably
reds
one. Yeah, you're
are
right.
where you make.
Yeah, it's probably one. You're right. So him missing the next game. I mean, they could probably just slot Gabriel Magalhaes at center back again, move Ben White to right back, and then Zinchenko still there at left back, or they want to play Thomas Partey again, they could, or which I think Ben White's probably gonna play center back, Zinchenko left back, and then Partey right back. But I guess we'll see what he does.
We'll definitely see some more experimentation from Mikel Arteta for sure. Whatever it is that he's trying to cook up, I mean, I guess Arsenal fans are hopeful that it just ends well, because we saw what happened last season with the injuries. They're already stockpiling them up, man. And we saw how it derailed their season last year. Hopefully it goes a little bit differently this year, man. But obviously not too much to say about that game. So unless you guys have anything else, we can close this one out, man. Actually, no. We won't close this one out because we got a couple of segments to bring to the show. Naeem cooked up, and we got a few topics here. You know what I'm saying? So first off, we got best performer of the week, man. What do you guys think was the best performer across the Premier League games this week?
Like individual performance? What are y'all thinking?
Hey, Mbumo scored a brace against Fulham.
Oh, he stole
you know what I'm
mine.
saying?
He stole mine.
It'd be either between him or maybe like Basuma for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw those names out there.
Yeah, and Mbomo and Brentford's been cooking, bro. And Mbomo and Yohan Wissa up top.
I didn't expect Lisa
cooking,
to come
bro.
out like this, man. I didn't expect him to come out like this.
Yeah,
Bro,
So shout out to them.
He had 7 shots.
he's cooking.
They create chances, surprisingly.
Yeah,
Who
Brentford's look good.
Mbuemo?
who y'all think?
Yeah, he went with Mbomo. I'll probably go with JWP, James Ward-Prowse. He had 2 assists. I mean, he was crucial for West Ham to win that game. So I'll go with James Ward-Prowse, man.
Naeem goes with James Ward-Prowse. I'm gonna stick with Mbuemo. Who you gonna go with, Moji?
I'll go Bruno Fernandes. I'm just saying.
I should have said. You know who I should have said, bro? Because this guy's on my fantasy. Solly March went absolutely crazy against Villa. Against what was he? Back 2 in 4 minutes, back to back, man. What a player!
Oh, I didn't even know.
So he bagged me crazy.
Shout out Solly March.
So shout out to him as well. So after that, we can move on to Stinker of the Week. I think we all know unanimously who's going to win that one. But it could be a couple guys though. It really could be Richarlison.
It could be a lot of guys, man.
But Richarlison's team won though. Like
no, but like
you really would have had to say like
Richarlison
or like obviously Moises Caicedo is the obvious answer.
Caicedo or
Eric Ten Hag is up there for that one. I can't lie.
There's a lot of nominees. We could just choose nominees, man. And then we just choose nominees like who could be. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. Who do y'all think?
Yeah.
Looking at.
Yeah.
Looking at. But so we can. I think we can all put up Moises Caicedo for that one, Stinker of the Week. You can't come on your debut and give away a penalty, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Play of the week.
Play of the week. We could give it to that. Give it to. It's not a. I was gonna say Ward-Prowse's corner assist, but it's not really a play. It's just like the way he dipped.
I don't have to say Julian Alvarez's.
I want to give it to Matoma's solo goal, bro.
Matoma's
solo goal was crazy.
Julian Alvarez's goal.
I'll say Julian Alvarez's. Yeah, I was about to say Julian Alvarez's goal because the link-up play for Julian Alvarez's goal was crazy.
Who scored? I forgot who scored for Chelsea. Who scored for Chelsea? I forgot.
Yeah, it is.
His solo goal.
Chukwuemeka.
Yeah, his. I like the solo goal a lot. I can't lie.
Chukwuemeka.
You guys leave in the comments who you guys thought was performer of the week, stinker of the week, and best player of the week.
Y'all have a goal.
But anyways, same thing probably. Julian Alvarez.
Yeah, Matoma.
All right.
But anyways, as always, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Ball Boys Podcast. If you are still watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the podcast with anyone you can.
Please.
We appreciate any support that we can get on these.
Please subscribe, man. Please subscribe.
We need it, man. We need it. Unless you have any parting words from you guys, man, we can get up out of here.
Get to 100 subscribers. Want to see me 1v1 Naeem, man? That's all I gotta say, bro. That's motivation, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's been talking for the longest about this 1v1. Like before we even had like 30 subscribers, bro. I mean, dudes want to get cooked this badly. We can do it. I mean, cool.
You see, you hear that like he's gonna be up here. You hear that what he just said right there? That's gonna go in the compilation of him talking trash after I drop him off on camera, bro. That's what's gonna happen, man.
That's not him talking trash, though.
That was ugly.
Him saying if you want to do it, we can do it. It's not him.
No, he said if you want to get beat this badly.
But yeah, because that's in response to you, though.
Well, that's talking trash, though. I'm just saying, like, save it for the that's gonna be in
He'll
the
talk a trash
compilation.
and be like, I'm finna 8-0 this dude. Like, I'm
I'm
finna
gonna whoop
drop
this.
his
I'm
ass
gonna
off
whoop this
crazy.
guy, bro. I'm actually gonna. I might whoop him back like
We
bad,
we
bro. Like bad, bro. I can't lie, man.
his ass
No,
excited for that.
no,
Okay.
huh?
Okay.
Anyways, like we always say on this channel, man, we out. Peace out, guys. Bye.